Guys, I bought a chick magnet. Look at this chick magnet. Isn't that a beast? Oh guys, there it is. My new truck. Show you around. Look at this. iForce 5.7 V8. What a beast. This is a Toyota Tundra. It's a 2008 Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD off-road. Wow. Look at this beast. Man, isn't that a beast? Well guys, welcome to my brand new truck. Just show you the back while I'm here. Look at that. It's got a nice tonneau cover. This cover kind of thing, you can see, you can lift it up like this, and then you can kind of fold it over like that. So this kind of a cover is called a tonneau cover. If you didn't know that, smash that like button. If you guys want to know truck vocabulary, I was thinking I could make another video of just talking about all the different parts of a truck. Maybe you'd be interested in learning truck vocabulary. Let me know in the comments. If not, I won't waste your time. But I just wanted to show you my sweet truck here. Isn't that a beast? Man, that's a chick magnet and a half. Do you know what the term chick magnet means? It means something that attracts women. Okay, so the word chick, you know, is another word for, it's kind of a slang term for women, right? So and magnet is something that attracts something. You've probably used a magnet before, right? A magnet, if something is magnetic, it sticks to metal, right? Like, you know, people put on their fridge, they've got like fridge magnets, you know, especially families with young kids, they put magnets on their fridge. So those are fridge magnets. So magnet is something that attracts, right? So this truck might attract chicks into my life. What do you think? How many chicks would this attract? How many chicks would I get with a beast like this? Let me know in the comments. Boy, I'm hoping I'll get at least 0. 1 or 2 would be nice, but the lowest I would settle for is 0. That's the minimum number that would make me happy. All right, maybe 1 or 2 would be great, but you know, I won't settle for anything less than 0. 0 that's as low as I'll go. Okay, how about you? How many chicks would you settle for? You know, for me, how many do you think? Man, if I look at this truck, I think it could get at least 1 or 2, but I don't know. I'd settle for 0. That's the lowest I'd go. I won't go negative, but I'll go to 0. All right, so that's enough on the outside. I'll just show you on the inside here. So maybe I should have started with the front door, but you got these little cubby holes. See, well, that's there's some tools. I think that's the kit for changing the tire. Yeah, jack and tool access. So there's the interior from this side. I'll show you the interior from the other side. It's got a little cubby hole under the seat. Pretty sweet. So you just pop this up here. The seat folds up. Look at that. And then you can store some stuff under here. Got some booster cables here, and came with an extra windshield wiper. So I guess if I break one of my windshield wipers, I can put that on. So guys, let's climb up into the cab. Man, this thing is like a tank. Guys, driving this thing is literally like driving a tank. You wouldn't believe it. Like I don't know if you can see it, but you step so high up into it, right? It's definitely the highest vehicle. It's the highest vehicle I've ever owned in my life. You're just sitting so high on the road. You're looking over cars. I mean, this is a big truck. You're high, right? Like even over SUVs, even like the smaller SUVs, you know, you can look over like I don't know if you can get a proper perspective from here, but man, it's just like you're just sitting so high up. It's awesome. So anyway, guys, this is my new tank. It's literally like driving a tank. I'm serious. Like when you're coming from a smaller car or an SUV and you get into this thing, you're just like, man, like I'll fire it up and you can hear it. Just get my keys here. All right, you ready to hear this thing roar? It's got, I don't know if you can hear it in the camera, it's got that nice roar. It's just such a beast. Man, I've never owned a vehicle like this before, so this is my first truck, guys. I've never owned a vehicle like this in my life, so it's pretty new for me. Got a nice rear view mirror here. What else do we have? Little cubby holes here. What's this? Oh, a lot of these cubby holes. Man, how many of these little things do you need? So 1, 2, 3, 4 little cubby holes. Got some, I like that idea actually. You just push the light. You don't have to fiddle with an extra button. Because the vehicles that I've owned, to switch on the light here, you got some, I don't know, some button or something you have to push here. So anyway, no money hiding in there. Sometimes when you buy used vehicles, people put like, I don't know, for some reason people put like cash up behind here. Nope, no cash for me today. So yeah, I bought this secondhand. It's a 2008 Toyota Tundra, like I mentioned already. Put a loonie in here, guys, a lucky loonie, because sometimes when you go shopping here in Canada, the shopping carts, you need to put a loonie in there, so I always just keep a loonie there. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, pretty simple truck. It's definitely more than I need in terms of power. This thing goes, like you just step on the gas. It's funny that this is actually the most acceleration I've ever had in a vehicle. So out of all the cars and SUV, well, I think I've only owned one SUV. I've owned a whole bunch of cars. Out of all my vehicles, this one has the best acceleration. I mean, you even touch the gas pedal and it just goes. So it's kind of weird that that's in a truck. I'm getting that in a truck, because usually trucks are kind of like, they're more bulky, and it's just, they're not supposed to be for speed or acceleration, right? But this vehicle is just, this is something else, guys. Let me know, have you ever driven a truck? Have you ever owned a truck? This is it's fun, it's kind of cool, but to park this thing, man, this is long. Like let's roll down my window here, just get out here. I'll just show you, I'll give you a kind of a side profile view. Like, look at how long that is to park it in like a parking, like okay, I mean, you can see here where the parking, like I'm not even parked right, so you can see I should have pulled up a little bit, but you can see here like where the front is. If I were to pull like a little bit forward, right, that would be taking up the entire space. And let's look at the width here. So again, like, I mean, the width, you can see I didn't really park right, so there's on that side. If I were centered properly, I would literally be taking up the entire parking space. I've never owned a vehicle this big. I mean, even screaming kids over there. Yeah, I mean, even my SUV that I owned, I mean, the SUV would have probably only come about up to here. This is so long, man. It's a very, very long vehicle. And I love this green. Let me know in the comments, do you love this color? It's like a dark forest green. I really, really like this color. Actually, when I saw the pictures, I thought it was gray. I thought it was a dark gray, which would have been nice as well. I love dark gray. It's one of my favorite colors, but I think I like this even more. Like, just that really dark green. Man, This thing is such a it's such a beast. I mean, just look how high you have to get up into, you know, you have to step up into the you know, into the truck. I've never owned a vehicle where you have to kind of step up into it. You know, the vehicles I've owned are just like kind of just get into it, right? But you can see this is like this is pretty high up. You have to step and then get up and then, you know, get into your truck like that. So guys, anyway, I just wanted to show you my new truck. And like I said, if you want vocabulary video of all the different I don't know, I think I've made videos before on my channel about car vocabulary. So naturally there would be a lot of vocabulary that would be carried over, but I don't know if I've ever made a video specifically about trucks. I don't know, I'd have to think about some. I don't know, there's just a lot of different vocabulary, I don't know. But I could think of some, so let me know if you want me to make a video about that in the comments, and I'll do that. But in the meantime, guys, just thank you for joining me in my new truck excitement. I'm excited about this truck. Dashboard's a little bit dusty. Have to get some wet wipes, wipe those down. You know, those like wet, well, they're called wet wipes because they're wet and they wipe, you know, kind of pull them out of that container. They're wet. You use it to kind of like wipe off your dashboard. Yeah, is that a speaker? I guess that's maybe a speaker there, but yeah, guys, I'm excited. So here it is. Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are doing great, and maybe I'll turn on the heat a bit. It's actually kind of cold out there. The wind is chilly. You can see it's sunny. It's really, it looks nice. It looks warm, but yeah, that's chilly. My hands and my ears are a bit cold. There's a nice church there, just in a church parking lot. So just hold my hands in front of the vents here for a bit to warm up. But anyway, guys, as always, I love you so much. Hope you're staying safe and healthy and happy, and hope you're having a great day. So as always, I'll see you guys over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.